would be the end of the season. Because it turns out that, according to the Nintendo Power article, reminded me that in 1998 there was a player strike in the NBA, so they only played a 50-game season that started much later. So, still coming in kind of at the end of the season, or rather, kind of midway through the season that they were playing, not towards the end, as it would have been otherwise. No note. So still not the best time to release it, but not quite as egregious, I guess. Wow, this is an ugly looking menu. That's just Arial. That's just Arial for the fucking, for the menu choices. We'll start. So, options and game config, that's the same thing. Anyway, 3-minute quarters is fine. Yeah. Camera options. Yeah, sideline is going to be what we're going to start with. Rules. Out of bounds, all that stuff. That's fine. So that's all fine. Game configuration. So that's controller configuration, which should be a sub menu in options, but I guess they had to fill out this menu somehow. Cool. Spin move. Protect. Pass, steal, shoot, block. Oh, and you gotta have R for that change in players. You can't just do what the pass button does. Alright, so the actual game modes, at least, is not looking too bad. So what I was actually thinking I would do is on this exhibition mode, I would do one game to start off, and then depending on how that goes, since I know I'm not going to be able to stomach a full season no matter what, unless it's like a great basketball game, which I'm not really expecting from this, I'm still going to get a sort of like start and finish thing out of it and do a playoffs. But just to start, I'm going to just do an exhibition mode and jump into this game and get a feel for it. And coming off again, what I think was the second consecutive Bulls Jazz, unless it's still just the first one. I don't know. I'm not, as y'all know, basketball is not my thing that I know much about. But anyway, I think this time around I actually do want to go with the Celtics because they, according to this Nintendo Power, which I have here. Oh, also, first thing that the Nintendo Power says, after their little intro where they mention the strike and everything, most of In the Zone 98's best qualities are still here, from the fadeaway jumper to the crossover dribble. Oh my god. If this has at least, like, a majority similarity to fucking In the Zone... Oh, you know what? I'm not playing the Jazz. Fuck that. Too damn good. I would take the Jazz in most situations. Yeah, that's not the worst looking lineup, I guess. Why would I... Oh, road uniform for them. I'm picking for them. I don't care. I really don't. Yeah, I could give a shit here. Again, unfortunately, I feel like they're going to go for a more simulation style, which is not going to be my thing. And really, what I'm more interested in is when we get to courtside, NBA Live 2000, some other stuff that's pretty decent. This is... What? Okay. He never even started dribbling, but apparently I had to pass it before I did anything. Alright, so here's Antoine. So, first thing I noticed about this game, it mercifully moves faster than what I remember about In the Zone 98. So we're off to a much better start here. What is the other thing I noticed about this? Everybody's name is on all the time, and I don't know if that's a thing in every basketball game. I'm blanking trying to remember if that's a normal thing. But at least the way that it's done here, it is so unnecessary. Oh my god. Look at how much space all this text is taking up. Cool, I'll take that. Look at all this. This is so unnecessary, and it's just like, it's like white with black outline. It's so noticeable on everybody. Ugh, I gotta press R to switch players. I hate that. I hate that. Also, I didn't see any sort of sliders for the gameplay speed, so unlike the hockey game, this is what we see is what we get here. Come on. There's no speed burst of any kind, is there? Much like, no, there isn't. So there's no like sprint button that I'm supposed to hold down if I'm driving on and trying to dunk it. Just trying to keep that in mind. Because that's something that you would actually do. That's not like an absurd thing to think about. That's not making it arcadey. If you're trying to get the guy to sprint down court with the fucking ball, because you can try not to let anybody catch up to you. I gotta get like a good. I feel like on defense I'm just standing around, which is what I would do in most cases anyway. Oh, drive. Okay, so drive, but that's not really what I'm doing if I'm on a fast break. That's me trying to cut through the paint. Well, at least they'll block for me. Okay, so that is kind of a thing. What? Oh, I hit the wrong. That's on me. I hit the wrong button. I hit the pass button. It shouldn't be that difficult to remember too, because shoot is always B, for the most part, what I think. And the other thing, like I said, is I have to fucking press a different button to switch players on defense. I'm trying to defend the guy with the ball and do something about that. I have to like remember like, oh, you got to press a different button than you would usually. All right, so that's take that. Just let Walker take the shot from mid-range every time. They're gonna show me them scrolling through the menus. That's necessary. Just do it. I don't care. I don't need to see that. Okay. I'm trying to like get my brain to process like, oh, okay, there's the guy with the ball. What are we gonna do to actually like play defense around him? And that's the thing that I really don't have a good grip on. What I do have a good grip on is that when I see that lane right there with Antoine Walker, I will hit the Z button and go for it. No question about that. Paul Pierce isn't even really getting in on this action much. It's all Antoine. And, okay, so Z is still... It's a really short burst, too. It's not like I'm sprinting. Alright. Yeah. Dumbass. Can't do that. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna keep doing this because, like, what is there to do? You're gonna be watching me play this, and I'm just gonna be like, you have all these things that you can do, and I'm like, I don't know what they are. Chance player, you got spin, a dribble change, which is I'll have to try that out and see what they actually fucking mean by that. Oh, okay, so switching hands. All right. And because I live in 2019, I do like to take threes a lot. Oh, I fouled him trying to get up there and block him. See how this, get a preview of how this free throw mechanic works. I have no idea what's going on over there. This is, that'll be interesting. The other thing about these sports games, if I'm not into them and if I'm having a tough time really figuring them out, if I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm talking about, it can't be that interesting to watch me do this. I just feel like it can't be that interesting to watch me who doesn't really understand basketball that well compared to hockey, can't be that interesting to watch me play it. Get up there for the rebound, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's going to be a pretty brutal for calling fouls, apparently. Which is not going to help me, because in most basketball games, all I really know how to do is just stand there and keep swiping at the ball, which definitely gets me a lot of fouls, for sure. I get that. But, there's a lot of fouls being called on me just on my AI, too, so... Oh, I did it again. I keep doing that. I don't know how I keep doing that. It's almost second nature that fucking A is pass and B is shoot. That's the thing that they're getting right here. So, they do at least, you don't have to do anything to get them to actually, like, get down there and, like, try to play close and play snug to their guy. But I still feel like I don't know what I'm doing with that. What the fuck? I feel like basketball in general. Oh my god, another one. Another one, it's just... Basketball in general just is such an adjustment that I need to make. That, like... I'm both trying to adjust to the idea that I'm playing a basketball game. And that one like this, that's a very much a simulation approach. It's like, there's rules and everything. There's rules you need to follow. I'm not able to adjust to it very quickly at all. Oh, I wasn't even watching the clock. I'm dumb. Well, they've made every goddamn shot that they've taken. That's kind of bullshit, isn't it? 4 fouls on the team in the first quarter. It's not actually the end of the world, but considering we have 3-minute quarters. Yikes. Cool. So, they do have that thing where they're... But they're not doing it every time, because if we're outside the 3-point arc, they're not doing that for me. They're just having the guy stand there, which is annoying. Oh, the one time that I actually, like, try to get up there for the rebound, they completely whiff on it. Thanks. Like, will somebody get the fucking rebound? I'm trying to switch to the guys that are in the box and try to actually get that rebound. It's not... Get some! Thank you, Antoine. Just, let's just funnel the ball to Antoine, please. Even Paul Pierce, I don't know what to do. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You can't even try to steal it. So, I will say, this is almost night and day, just feel-wise, from In the Zone 98, or at least the image in my head of playing in the Zone 98. It's still not great, but at least it functions, and at least it feels like when oh my god, are you kidding? Every goddamn time I try to steal the ball, they're gonna call a foul on me? I didn't even do that. That wasn't even me. That was the AI doing that time. Oh, and now it works. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you.
2 minutes to go.
Oh god, Pierce. Just came down with it. No, don't try and hook it. It worked, but god damn, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god! Now they're tricking me. Now they're making me feel more comfortable. Like, oh, the steals are actually possible. Nope. Nope. Try it even fucking once. You won't get anything out of it. We'll call a foul on your ass. Oh, cool. At least that's a toggle. I don't actually have to keep doing that. I don't have to hold the C button down if I'm trying to protect the ball like that. So that's a good thing to know. Obviously, spin move is you press it and it does a spin move. There you go, Pierce. Oof. Center is slow as molasses. Funnel it to Antoine Walker. He can shoot like nobody's business. He's 5 for 6, but still. If you're wondering what's going on with this Nintendo Power as far as like, oh, can it help you be better? No, it's a fucking sports game. They're not going to help me be better at it. They're going to tell me the same thing as they do with all the other sports games, particularly all the other Konami sports games, where they're trying to tread really lightly and not say that it's not any good compared to any other ones. They're just like, here are the game modes. It's exhibition, it's season mode, it's playoffs. You know what it is. It's the same shit, because it's a fucking sports game. We can't tell you what to do. And then there's exhibition, season, playoffs. All-star game, 3-point contest. It's literally just telling you what the modes are. And then coaching tips, bench warmers, offensive moves, free throws. Okay, free throws. This would be interesting, actually, to look at the free throws thing. And then here's everybody's rosters and ratings. Like, thanks. 3! He absolutely bricked that. There was no arc on it whatsoever. Come on, bruh. 4 fouls in the second quarter as well. We really got a barn burner going on here. It's 18-16 at halftime. Again, where is the arc on that? You gotta get that up there. Even I know that. And I don't think I'm having any like legitimate issue like with the timing. I'm doing just fine with it on regular two-pointers. But my God, that these guys' arc on the threes is non-existent. It's like even the ones that are gonna go in, I feel like I'm not gonna have any idea that it's gonna go in because the animation for it is god awful. Does not look like it's got any semblance of a chance of going in. It's like, I got the guy standing right there, and I'm like, don't try and steal it. Don't try and steal it. Don't try and steal it. But then what else does that leave me to do? I can't. I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna have him standing there with his hands up. Oh, God. I tried to spin around him and drive to the net. That did not work. Like, being really, really cautious about even trying to steal the ball. And that time when they did it, he was already passing it. Didn't help. Didn't do anything. Ah, I got around him and everything. But it's my center and he's slow as balls. Hey, but he can still make a 6-footer. Good for him. I have no idea who that is. I know 2 people on this team, and that's why I picked it, because it's also the Celtics. Oh yeah, but Celtics with Paul Pierce and Antoine Walker, I can do that. I can take that. Hey, he actually got the ball out. Nobody picked it up for me, but still, that's something. Oh, it was super late on that block. Get the fuck up there. I'm actually hitting B that time. That's delayed. That was not good. That was frustrating. Trying to fake it. Pierce did not have a very convincing fake on that. Oh my God, So I didn't try to move him like that. He was kind of moving before I switched to him, but I was trying to switch to him and then try and steal it while he was in that position, and he moved. Oh my God. Like, I'm not as critical of the motion and everything in this game as I was of Blades of Steel. Blades of Steel was a nightmare, man. I tried to keep playing it, and just like, you've all seen me. You know I play basketball. You know I don't play basketball games. I play hockey games. You know I play hockey games and everything, and you know that if I know what I'm talking about on anything, it's probably that. And no hockey game I've ever played has had momentum that. And you're gonna call a foul on me? He missed his dunk. If I know, I've played enough hockey games to know that even the bad ones, their physics and their momentum isn't as off-center as it was in that game. And I tried to keep playing it and see if it if the control would, I could get used to it. And I played a couple more games, and it was still so frustrating and so slow. I was like, I'm not doing this. I got 2 more Konami sports games that aren't any good to play, and man, and I want to play Smash Brothers. After I'm done with this, I'm going to be playing Smash Brothers before I do bottom of the ninth, and then I'm actually kind of. There's a stretch of games coming up that I'm definitely looking forward to, most of them, and it basically comes after I finish bottom of the ninth, and that's also why I was cool, like kind of. Well, I was cool kind of throwing Smash in there as sort of breaking these up, because I'm not taking away from there being a pretty decent stretch of games after it. But Blades of Steel really breaks my heart, because it's the last hockey game that got published on the 64. And I'll say it again, like, there were never that many hockey games on the 64 at all, but they all came out really early. And you look at football, which was really just only 3 companies tried to do football. It wasn't as varied as basketball. Basketball was the crazy one, and baseball a little bit, because GT threw their hat in there with with Mike Piazza. But yeah, the hockey thing. I don't know why they did it at that time, but you literally had 2 more seasons of hockey while the N64 was still a current and popular system, still going strong for its 5-year stretch. It was definitely going strong for 99 and 2000, enough to warrant another hockey game. But the real tragedy is that, like, we got NBA Live 2000, but we didn't get NHL 2000, and I think the fact that they had, even on 99, which was amazing, on the N64, that was a year-old engine that they were using. They were using it based on NHL 98. So that was kind of the biggest gripe, is like, we got a good game, but we still didn't get, like, their most current effort. We kind of got an updated game that we didn't get in the first place. Still down by 4, going into the 4th quarter. And I feel like they didn't want to justify actually putting the time into basically update to 2 years forward with the engine, because if they had just stayed 1 year back, it would have been a wasted effort. Because if you're going to go for it, it would probably not be that much more to get it up to speed with the actual current product, as opposed to a product that's still a year old. If you're going to be updating it for the system, not just porting something else. And I'm completely off on a tangent that has nothing to do with basketball now. It's because I want to talk about hockey. I want to talk about why I only did 1 fucking episode for Blades of Steel 99. It's because it's broke my heart. It's because it sucks. It's because it sucks that there's only 1 great hockey sim on the N64, and it's NHL 99. Excuse me. And yeah, I guess with hockey, it has the smaller markets. It has its really popular markets, but overall is not as popular. NHL 2000 wouldn't have been worth it, I guess. I just walked in here with Antoine Walker and just slammed it two-handed. This game is very inconsistent. I'll say that. I think a playoffs, a short playoffs series would be justifiable for this game. To say that I played enough of it, it's still not a huge. It's an improvement over in the Zone 98, but it's still nowhere near the actual really good basketball games on the 64. And I'm not talking about fucking Hang Time. I'm not talking about Showtime or Hang Time or the arcadey ones. I'm talking about courtside, and I'm talking about live. Like, Konami can try all they want with In the Zone. It's kind of unfortunate that they're still not going to come anywhere near 2 series that are really killing it on the 64. Why bother? Why continue? I can't believe that they tried a 3rd time I'll say that. Knowing that this is what they brought out, seeming like they completely revamped it. That this is what they got, and it's still not nearly as good as the other ones, and that there's so much competition. I'm shocked that they actually brought out a third one for 3 years in a row. They gave up with baseball. They only did one baseball. They only did one hockey. They didn't do any football. And, they did 3 soccer, but that's because they were the kings of soccer. They had a better product than FIFA, for the most part. In the U.S., we were still spoiled for soccer. I mean, any library, I think, is kind of spoiled for soccer. But even in the U.S., when we only really had 2 major series, we were still spoiled. We had 2 really good series by the end. We had FIFA and ISS, 4 soccer games being what they are. Stuff that we're largely not interested in. Both of those in 1999 and coming up in 2000 for ISS are really, really good. Basketball, we're spoiled, and Konami still tries, and they don't come anywhere close. That's basically, as I've been saying, that's what I'm getting at here. It's, God, I just want to play Kobe. Like, Kobe courtside and Kobe courtside 2? That's the way to be. I gotta put it up from 3, and none of these shots look like they're gonna go in from beyond the arc. I'll tell you that. I didn't even do that. That wasn't me. It's the AI knowing that I need the ball and not knowing that this game will call every goddamn foul. I'm gonna turn that off. I have to. Like, I'm going to be playing more difficult teams than the Phoenix Suns. What was the Phoenix Suns record going into this game? I want to look. Okay, 56-26. They were actually not bad. They were a pretty good team at this time. And like I said, the Celtics, the year before this, were not great. Their record going into this strike-shortened season was 36-46. 6-6-6-6. So yeah, the Celtics were a much weaker team than the Suns. I didn't think the Suns were that great post Charles Barkley, but shows what I know about fucking basketball. I should just be shooting it, but I'm like, oh, I gotta shoot from 3. I just want to hit a 3 at this point and see what a 3 that drains actually looks like, and see if you be able to basically tell when it comes out of their hands. So I'm kind of interested in that now. So I'm going to keep shooting 3s, both because there's only 12 seconds left in the game. 12 seconds left now. Oh, that's a backcourt. You guys got to show some hustle if you're losing like that. What the hell was that about? Alright, so I'll wrap this up. Wrap this game up with it being 44-34. Not a very high-scoring game. Oh, and they drained it from... so still only 2, but... I thought that was a 3 that they were just fucking flexing on me. 46-34. Not a great final score. I'm going to take probably the Lakers again, because you know me, Shaq. The Lakers. No 3-point shots were made in that game. What the fuck is that about, Konami? Come on. That's not right. Anyway, we'll hop into a first rounds. Okay. We'll do 1-3-3-3, which means I'll probably lose this one, and I'll probably have to go and do it again. Cool. So I'm gonna be the Lakers as usual, as per usual. It's either gonna be the Lakers or the Jazz, which is me being a total asshole and just taking the good teams. But that's like, I like the players on those teams. I like John Stockton and Karl Malone, and I like Kobe and Shaq. Like. Kill me. And fucking Michael Jordan's not in this game, so what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, Michael Jordan. The roster they give is Ron Harper. Is that their fake name? So that's the problem. Is I'm looking at that at the name that they give for the Bulls. Again, showing you what I don't know. Jordan was shooting guard, right? Ron Von Harper. I don't even know if that's... Yeah. Anyway. Let's give this a shot. Playing with a much better team. But also playing a team that is, you know, not bad. In the 1990s. It's crazy logo and everything. Is that the real 99 playoffs? Now that's a fucking lineup right there. I gotta say that. Let's actually look at what that lineup is. The Lakers are Shaq. I know I lost the tip off. The Lakers are Shaq, Robert Horry, Eddie Jones, Kobe Bryant. Oh no, it was Rick Fox was in on my team. So, is this them trying to? They made a comment. The Nintendo Power article makes a comment about how there was a big gap between when the game was wrapped up development and when it released, considering where the strike shortened season was. So we had Derek Fisher. Instead of Eddie Jones, that was Rick Fox, right? I believe that was what it was. Clyde Sweet Feet Livingston, as it were. No, that's Eddie Jones right there. Who's not in that lineup that I just said? Does that mean it's Robert Horry? It must be Robert. No. Who the fuck? Is Kobe a sixth? Kobe's a sixth man at some point, isn't he? What? Oh, I can't. Kobe must be the sixth man. I have to fucking... I have to call a timeout if I want to look at my bench. Jesus. There you go. Oh, God, Eddie! That's crazy, though, because the year before, in 98, that was, like... He was already a big name. He already had a game named after him. He was already... Oh, seriously? Already. And I fucked up and didn't change the rules or anything like that. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Yes, Kobe's not in that starting lineup. It's Rick Fox instead of Kobe, I guess. Sweet feet. I can use those. I can sub in between free throws, right? What? I thought Robert Horry came down with that. I like to say Robert Horry. Because you don't say the H. Robert Horry. I think everyone likes that. Fisher is quick. Oh man, is he quick. That's good. I like that. That's what I want. When can I call a timeout? I don't actually know how calling timeouts works and when you can do them. Who's fucking banging on shit in the arena? Oh, should have done it right there. Derek Fisher. Bam! Get up there, Derek. That's me. All right. Wonder if Derek Fisher is going to be slightly more proficient. All right, he's calling a foul on Shaq. He's just standing there being big, son. That's all he's doing. I think I might have to either cut short or pause to go get my laptop charger because I don't know why I didn't plan for playing 2 whole games. I literally should have planned for 2 games. Knowing full well, because even if I do continue playing the Shaq, driving it, son. There you go, Big Daddy Diesel. Even though I probably won't do another stream for this game, like I said, I'm gonna set up the playoffs thing, and I'm gonna play the actual playoffs of it'd be between 6 and 9 games. So I think I'd literally be playing at least 8. Well, that's assuming that I actually make it through all those rounds, which is probably not going to happen given that I suck. There's got to be something where, like, the 3-pointers, I got to have a much better sense of timing on them. Obviously, because of three-pointers, that's how it works. But yeah, the three-pointers are a mystery to me right now, and I'm not sure if it's that the game. God, he's fast, and he missed his short jumper. Come on, man. You could have stolen that pass right off that bounce. And there's David Robinson clowning Shaq like you do. I know about that. I know about that beef. Alright, not getting anywhere with that. Rick Fox! Son of a bitch. Spin move and dunk. Okay, can I do that though? Can I? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it's Kobe. Alright, Kobe should be in for Eddie Jones. We know that. And good. Oh, Tyronn Lue! Hey, I know who that is. Tyronn Lue. That's funny. Is he still the coach? They fired him before LeBron left, right? I don't know. I forget how that went. All I remember is everyone would always joke that Tyronn Lue didn't run that team. It's sad and funny to me. The couple times that they've started that, oh my god. Hey, he made it though! Yep, just gotta be like a really good shooter, like Kobe. That's why we say Kobe when we throw balls of paper away at the office. Or at work. Act like I work in an office. Everyone says Kobe. Son of a bitch, come on, man. Shaq was all over that. Cannot believe that shot actually got by him. But he grabbed the rebound, that's fine. Robert Horry missed that one. Good band. And look at that, I have the lead. By 1 point. Protect the lead. Robert Horry driving. Duncan. You got it. Take that. Hey, and Steve Kerr's on the Spurs there. Somebody, I remember this past season, going into the baseball season this past year, someone brought up, I want to say they posted it on Reddit, and it got passed around on Facebook and shit. I thought it was funny. It was great. That in MVP 2005, the holy grail of baseball, in MVP 2005, you can make a whole roster of current baseball general managers as a whole team, which is, I believe, was to say even position-wise you could do that, which is funny to me. So they had like Dave Roberts. They had God damn, I don't even remember. I remember Dave Roberts was the leadoff hitter. And it's funny because it makes you think about doing that with other stuff. And I feel like 20 years ago, basketball, you could do a lot of that. Just right here in this game, you have Tyronn Lue and Steve Kerr. You can do that with a lot of these coaches. Same thing when you see personalities of, like media personalities of guys that weren't like star players. I always think that's the funny thing, is that like when you see the GMs, like Dave Roberts was a good player, but he got around a lot. He was more of a traveler than a lot of the guys that you would say were like big stars. So I know him for having decent but not amazing speed, and being a second baseman, I believe, was he a second baseman or was he an outfielder? Because if he was a second baseman, he'd be a lot more useful. And yeah, so Steve Kerr right there. And so like Steve Kerr, as far as I'm aware, was on those Bulls teams, did not win. Those Bulls teams were not winning because of Steve Kerr. Just like anything that the Lakers did with Kobe and Shaq, I don't think Tyronn Lue was a big part of. Didn't. There's a really great shot. I don't remember who it was, but somebody dunked right over Tyronn Lue and then just like clowned him when he was getting up. And I don't remember who it was, but like that previously was Tyronn Lue's biggest claim to fame, was he was the guy who like got clowned on, and I just vaguely remember this. Will someone foul me so I can actually try and take a free throw, for God's sake? Maybe I have to take more contested shots, but Jesus. I'm also losing. Stupid free throws. Oh no, don't make Shaq shoot. He's trying to drive. Trying to get him to push through the paint though. Didn't work. Son of a bitch. Like, the thing with most of them, I know that, like, when you're trying to steal the ball, I know that most of the time you're not going to actually get a hand on the ball. But you're not going to get called for a foul just because you're out of position. This game seems to be going about it as if you're not in position to actually steal the ball, then we're going to call it as if we're going to make it happen as if you just fouled the guy outright, which is bullshit. That's not how that works. Guys trying to get their hands in there and steal are not inherently committing reach-in fouls. That's my understanding. That's me, my experience with other basketball games. That's like me being like, that can't be right. That's not how it's supposed to go because it's ruining all the fun of this goddamn game. I'm just trying to get a hand on the ball. I'm just trying to play defense because you don't give me anything else to do. I have to be active in playing the game, and I don't feel active by just like having my guys stand in position and the game make them put their hands up, which doesn't really do anything. If it did, I would actually have seen a fucking interception by this point. But that's not happening. Take Kobe. Don't make him shoot a fucking three. And try to steal the ball from a dude who's just out there dribbling it. And just get nothing out of it. And get a foul called on you. Like, I know the animation ran him into the guy, and that's pretty much why I got the foul called on me. But why does that have to be the way that he tries to steal it? That's not me. I can't control that. Like, the steal animation literally has Kobe put his fucking head down and charge the guy.
1 minute to go.
I can't change that. Just trying to actively play some fucking basketball. Thank you. Bring me back within 4. So, you know, that's exactly, like, I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be cautious about it. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and the guy's on, you know, kind of outside. And I'm like, cool, try it now. Try and steal the ball now, because I'm trying to play defense. I'm trying to take my time and be patient with it. As soon as I do it, I get called for a foul. It's just way too strict and just set up in a way that I can't actually do anything. I can't actually have fun and try to play defense. Every time they do that, I started saying it before, and I think I got distracted probably because I was told I committed a foul. Every time they start that, I think it's Tainted Love. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all know what I'm saying? Soft sell? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, do your subs. Oh, come on. Somebody put their hands up and get the fucking rebound, please. Yeah, every time. And now you can't unhear it, right? They're trying to do dunk dunk defense, dunk dunk defense. I hear dunk dunk do, which is what my head is telling me that Tainted Love sounds like right now. And I'm not doing a great job. And they fucking drained a 3. Was that 3 or was that still only 2? It looked like 3. It was far. Alright, so 12 free throws I gave them. They made every single one of them. The only thing that's killing me is my fouls. We're doing fine otherwise. But I keep giving these guys free throws, and they keep draining every single one of them, which is also completely unrealistic. I gotta say that. I know they make most of them. I know that free throws are not the hardest thing in the world. But, like, every single one, I've given them 12, and they've made all of them. Make it 11. Make it believable, please. They're not making every single one, every time. Somebody get that. Rick Fox, nice rebound. They're double teaming Shaq. Driving! Oh, why? I'm trying to just... No! I want you to try and... I'm barely even that far out from the basket, and it's goddamn Shaq. Why, in God's name, do they think I'm trying to put up a jumper with it? From 5 feet away? Why would I be doing that? But Kobe, oh my god, and he missed it too? Or is that blocked? Either way, holy shit. But why? Why would I be doing that with Shaq from that distance? Give me a break. Give me an actual chance. Just have Rick Fox put it up. Cool. We're back within 2, and as long as they don't screw me again. Come on.
Substitution. San Antonio. Jackson in for Kerr.
What am I supposed to do? I'm actively trying not to press the steal button at any time because it's just going to give them free throws that they're going to make and just go up by 2 anyway. But it's like, well, that's what they're doing. They're going up by 2 every single time. Every time they come down there, they're scoring 2 points on me. Either from putting it up and just having it go in, or because I give them free throws and they make them. Somebody! Yeah, we got it! Oh, how did he get in front of me? I tried to drive and put that up with Derek Fisher.
One minute to go.
No. Come on, play tight. Nice. He missed the pass. Come on. Now you're just fucking with me.
30 seconds to go. Three-pointer.
Yes. Come on, Kobe. You got it. Tied it up. There's 20 seconds left. Come on. If this thing goes to... Oh, of course, naturally. I was going to say, if this thing goes to OT, I'm really screwed, though. I'm going to sub Kobe out anyway.
Substitution. San Antonio.
And maybe... Shaq just because. Yeah. Sure. I actually have to take the stamina thing seriously, I guess. Hey, he stole it! He stole it and they didn't call a foul! This is amazing! This is amazing! He dunks it! He's got it! We're winning! This is amazing! You ain't getting in here, son. You ain't getting up in here. No! We won! We're moving on! We did it! Their field goal percentage sucked. Ours wasn't that great either, but theirs sucked. I'm celebrating like it's the end of the game. It's the fourth quarter now. I'm dumb. Scratch that. Stricken from the record. Oh my god, why am I so dumb? That's inexcusable. Inexcusable. Getting so excited. It's because my fucking computer battery's on 10%, and I'm trying to squeeze this in, and I'm looking at it like, oh, well, if it's overtime, if it goes to overtime, we're screwed. It's because Kobe's got 5 fouls, and I take him out because I'm like, I might need him for overtime. None of this is applicable. There's no excuse for what I just did. You can, yeah, I'm done. Hey, you went out of bounds, though. Literally just gonna try and keep this game moving so that the clock runs down. Travis Knight, probably not the best free field goal shooter.
2 minutes to go.
Yikes.
San Antonio, 35.
Nice dunk, Eddie.
Timeout, San Antonio. Substitution, San Antonio.
Oh, nice block, Eddie. Did not expect that to happen. All right. Didn't change possession, but still impressive. Yeah, no free throws because apparently they never commit a foul ever. All right, we're getting in dire straits now. I'm at 6%. Just gonna have to pause for 2 seconds and go grab my laptop charger to save this thing. Anyway. Alright, minute and a half left to play. Let's hope this doesn't kill my battery faster than it actually charges it. Let's make sure. Yeah, cool. Cool.
Timeout, Los Angeles.
I'm gonna put my main guys back in. Shaq. Kobe. I'll take these guys out too, apparently. Tyronn Lue. Take a shot in there. Rick Fox, he's dead. He's dead. So is Robert Horry. Actually, should be that, and then this guy. God, why can't they just have me do automatic lineup changes? Make life so much easier for me playing this game. Alright, don't blow it, don't blow it, don't blow it. Dunkalicious! Sugar Dunkerton, my man. Second, yeah, my OBS stuff doesn't look bad. All right, back into it. Okay. Playing full court press. I understand what that is. Tyron Lue. Don't be a chump. Oh, he was a chump. Hey, he got his own rebound, though. And then proceeded to put up an ugly as fuck hook shot. What's the matter with you, son?
1 minute to go.
Say, at least I can count on their field goal percentage sucking, but doesn't help me if I don't grab any fucking rebounds. Come on, son. Kobe just looking beautiful out here. Kobe is my man. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Of course, Dave Robinson. He lives his life at this point just to clown on Shaq. Kobe! No, Kobe, no!
30 seconds to go.
Damn it! Damn it, Lou! He probably would have made that dunk anyway, so it's not like it's the end of the world. But Jesus! Yep. Yep. Can we just hurry this up? It's painful. Yeah, he made him. He made both of them. Of course he did. Somebody want to foul me on my 3-point attempt, please? Also, can we get Kobe the ball, for fuck's sake? Eh, of course he missed. Get it in there, Campbell. How did you miss that? That's bullshit. Yeah, fuck you. Jesus. What's that? A missed free throw? Amazing. That seems impossible. Well, he made that one. Cool. Still need a 3 then. Kobe. Nope. Nothing. Now my premature celebration looks like even dumber than it was. I hate this. Well. Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, 3 for 12 in the fourth quarter. How does that... Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. 1 steal. Because everybody else who tried to steal the ball got a called on foul. Got a foul called on them. That's what I mean to say. This is a way better game than NBA in the Zone 98, which was just slow, painful garbage. This is a playable basketball game, but it's still way below the previous years, or the previous fall's iterations, I should say, of the... No, I think Kobe... The first Kobe game, I think, actually came out in April or May. So, yeah, the previous year's NBA Live and courtside, and even the simulation style of NBA Jam, I think, is kind of about the same quality-wise as this was. So a big improvement, but a really low bar. And I don't know, still a lot of things that I don't love about it. Like, obviously the steals thing is worthless. Trying to steal the ball is almost pointless in this game, which sucks. Also, I just gotta look, and a level, yeah, so there's that. Stamina, that's what I gotta turn off, because I don't want that. I don't want to take fucking Kobe and Shaq out. So yeah, I'll probably just be one-shotting, so there'll be one shot for Blade to Steal, a one shot for In the Zone 99, and a one shot for Bottom of the Ninth. In all honesty, I feel like I want to finish this up, and I want to do Bottom of the Ninth, just to have it be that straight shot, that one series of these Konami sports games that I'm not anticipating being impressed with any of them. And then do Smash Brothers, and have Smash Brothers really kick off the real quality stretch of games that I think is coming up. I will play a couple more games of this, but this is just going to be one shot on these Konami sports games. It's going to be it. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time for Bottom of the Ninth, which they only made one, and it also doesn't have an MLB license. It just has MLBPA, so it's kind of what we're in for. So yeah, let's do that. Let's call it right now. Bottom of the Ninth is going to come next, not Smash Brothers like I had originally anticipated, but I want to get all these done and then be out of this Konami sports stretch of weirdness. Thank you for watching this. I will play some games without stamina and with the steals fouls, the defensive fouls tuned down or turned off or whatever the fuck. And I'll see you then.